Damn it, man. We can't catch a break. It's Saturday morning, and the car show was canceled. But it's okay, because it'll be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. We're supposed to get thunderstorms today, and they're claiming that we could get a few tornadoes. So I'm not going to chance it. I guess no one is. And they canceled the show. But it's okay, because I have work to do here. Not on this. This is ready. This is ready to go anywhere. Let me show you what I'm working on. Come along. Okay, here it is. Yes, I know it's not an old school muscle car or anything like that. It's a 2014 Jaguar XJ. This is the 6-cylinder supercharged, and this thing developed it froze. No, a leak, an antifreeze leak, and it looked like it was coming from behind the water pump here. So we just assumed the water pump needed changing, and so we swapped it out. And as it turns out, the problem's not the water pump. It's actually these tubing. These plastic tubing here that runs underneath the supercharger, which is a pain in the ass to remove. But yes, it needs to come out, and it's not going well. It's a pretty difficult job, but we'll get there. I do have the top lid off it. Here it is here, and you see how it's all filled with oil, sludge. So we may need to change a few gaskets in there. I believe there's an oil cooler underneath there, and it's either leaking and getting into the intake here, but we'll find out. I mean, what else can it be, right? Anyway, folks, this is what I'm working on, and this is Richie's wife's car, Tamron. And this car is huge. It's almost too wide for the lift. Let me show you this thing. Check this thing out. Look at the leather in this thing. Huh? Isn't that fancy? Look at that. Nice, thick, beautiful leather. Check out this interior. This thing is fancy. Look at that monitor. Look at that steering wheel. Look at that double sunroof. What is this, suede? That's fancy. Can you say bougie? Yeah. Check out the back seat. Look at this thing. It's got footrests. You take off your shoes and put your feet on here and relax. It's got massaging seats, reclining seats, heated seats, air conditioning seats. It's got this monitor on here. I'm like, what are you supposed to do with this thing? This thing is fancy. Look at this. It's even got a tray here. Damn, this thing is fancy. It's got headphones right here for each passenger. Window shades. This thing is fancy. Anyway, folks, enough of that. I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna try to get this off, and I'll come right back. It looks like I may have to remove the wipers and get all this plastic off of here just to have enough room to lift this. And from what I understand, that's not gonna be easy, because it has some pins, some dowel pins that go into the block, and I guess they get rusty and corroded, and it sticks. So I may have to lift the car, go in the back, go get my engine hoist that's back there, set up the engine hoist over here, and somehow yank this out of here. Oh boy, what am I getting myself into here? See, folks, this is why I like working on older vehicles. Look at this. Look at this. There's lines everywhere. Lines, plugs, sensors, wiring. Look at all that back there. It's a lot going on in here. But, hey, I'll accept the challenge. What's the worst thing that can happen? I'll break it. All right, folks, I'll be right back. Okay, well, let me show you what I've done so far. This is not easy. Well, here we go. The fuel line is out of here. Remember, it ran this way, ran through here, right to the other side. You see I got them capped off? that's the cap that I can find, but it works. All right, so most of the bolts are all out. The 6 that go in here, 3 on each side, and mostly everything that was connected back there. I still need to get this bracket off, but I'm having a hard time getting my hand over here with a tool to remove this bracket. I mean, you need to have tiny hands to work on these cars. Everything is so compact and tight. And then there's still a plug here, a plug wire. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can get you in there. I don't think you'll be able to see it. It's too dark. But anyway, there's a wire in there. Trust me, it's in there, and I can't get it out. I'm hoping that's the only thing that's left behind here, because you never know. Anyway, I took apart the throttle body here. Okay, I still need to get the belt off the pulley here for the supercharger. Once that comes out, I need to rig up some sort of chain here, get the engine hoist, put it here, pump it up a little bit, get a little pressure on it, and hope this thing pops out of here, because I don't see any other way of doing this. I mean, I can wedge a screwdriver or something here and pull up on it, but these valve covers are plastic. That's all I need to do is crack that. So I'm gonna do my best to try to get this out. And yeah, you see that oil? There's oil everywhere. So it looks like the oil cooler gasket's gonna have to get changed out. I don't know how that works, but we'll figure it out once I pull this out. The oil cooler is underneath the supercharger. All right, let me get this belt off and try to remove that one cable and this bracket, get the hoist set up, and then I'll be right back, and you guys can watch me make a mess. See you in a minute. Okay, it's do or die. So this is what I come up with. It's the best I can do. Remember, folks, I've never done this before. I've never seen this before, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it. So I have 4 different length bolts that I found, and I hooked that up, got my chains ready to go. You guys know I removed the throttle body, I have it pushed over to the side here, tied over here, I have the belt off, supercharger is free to go. The only thing that's left is, oh, I did get the bracket off. I finally got my hand back here and was able to remove the 2 tiny bolts that were here and got that out, but I can't get to this wire. I can't get to it. I mean, I'm pressing on it, pushing on the little tab, but it won't pull out. So I'm gonna wait and see if I can get this to pop out of here. At least I can move it forward just a little or just enough to get to that switch where I can get my whole hand in there and actually grab that plug and put enough pressure on there to pull it off. So the car has to go up in the air because I need to get the engine hoist over here, and that's what I'm gonna do now. Boy, this is a lot of work. Anyway, folks, I'll be right back. Okay, camera's stuck. Great, it won't shut off. Damn it, man. And now I have to take this whole thing apart and remove the battery. Great. Technology, huh? I can't even get it out of the case. Okay, folks, I'm all set up and ready to go. This is scary. I do have some pressure on here already, maybe 50, 60, 70 pounds. And yeah, she didn't pop up, so I'm gonna put a little more pressure on her and see what happens. You know, I'm starting to regret agreeing to do this, but I just can't help myself. It's a challenge, and I love a challenge. Anyway, let's crank it up just a little more. As you can see, I can't put the pin in here because it doesn't reach. It doesn't extend out far enough. So I have it right around this area here. So with this hole aligned with this hole, it can handle 500 pounds. I don't know, where am I at here? 250? I'm thinking, you know, split that half. What's the worst thing that can happen? The whole thing snaps off, goes through the windshield, hits the leather seats, rips the seats, who knows? Anyway, let's try this out. Let's see how close it is to the bumper. I think that's enough. Boy, I really need to go back to my day job. Let's try hitting it. Maybe it'll help break it loose. Where should I hit it? Yeah, that didn't work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Alright, folks. Things are about to get ugly here, and I can't let you guys see what I'm about to do. So, we'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so this is this is what I decided to do. I think it's working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wedge this screwdriver, pry bar, whatever you want to call it, under here. Alright, I can't go here like this because this valve cover is plastic. You don't want to put pressure on here. You're going to crack this valve cover. So I'm going to put it here and go up against this small bolt there and wiggle it. And I think it's working because I started to wiggle it and it looks like it's coming loose. See that? So with the pressure on it, maybe it'll pop out of there. Come on, baby. You can do it. Let's see how long this takes. BAM! Damn it, man. Looks like a professional might have done this. Oh boy. Just say the F word. My apologies. But that was scary. Alright, let me take this pack apart and see what we have underneath. She's out. Damn it, man, that was hard. This one plug right here was the hardest thing to remove. It's so short. And you have to kind of get your hands in there. You need to get both of them in there to press on the little clip and then push with the other one. It was difficult. Anyway, this is what it looks like in here. You see all that antifreeze? Looks like it's mixed with oil. We got a few nuts in here. It looks like you might have had some squirrels living in here. But all that work just to swap out. If I can set this light up, give me a second here. Yeah, that's good enough. This pipe right here. Just to swap this out. That's where it's leaking from. It's amazing how they use plastic on these new cars. Everything is plastic. No wonder it doesn't last. But we're going to be replacing it with this aluminum. This aluminum part. So that's going to go in there. Like so. And where's the other one? The other one's in the box, I believe. Yep, here it is. And then this one will go like this. No. Like this. No. Yes. That's it. Somehow it goes in here. Yeah, just like that. It goes here, here, and here. So, anyway, folks, I think I've had enough for one day. I've been out here since early this morning. It is now, where's my phone? We're at 1:20, and I haven't had breakfast yet. I need to head out to Dunkin' Donuts, get a breakfast sandwich, get my coffee, sit down, and celebrate. So, we're going to end this video here because we don't have the rest of the parts. We're waiting on some parts. And tomorrow's the big car show. Hopefully. If the rain holds out. You can see it's very cloudy. It's very humid out here. They said we're supposed to have some thunderstorms. Maybe a few tornadoes pop up here and there. And they canceled the show because of that. But it's okay because I got something done. Man, am I tired. Anyway, you guys will see the continuation to this video when all the parts are in. You may see this one now, tonight, Saturday night, and Sunday night or Monday morning you'll see the car show. And then before the end of the week, you can see this job completed. And hopefully it all turns out okay. Because once this goes back together and it continues to leak, I guess it's going to the dealer. Or the junkyard. Nah, just kidding. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.